lighthouse keepers of the past across New England, the keeper of the lights holds an important position here at Gillette Stadium. Sounding that fog bell and signaling it is time for football in Foxborough. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday night primetime showdown. It's the Carolina Panthers and the New England Patriots. Ready to get us started. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. And now out comes the Panther offense for its initial drive of the game. And they're brought out by someone still trying to live up to that #1 pick status from the 2023 draft. Now in his third season from the University of Alabama, it's Bryce Young.
Watching Bryce Young in Alabama, he just made the game look so easy. One of those rare prospects, everything just feels like it's in slow motion, and he's in total control. Well, fast forward to the NFL, and he took a beating early in his career. Everything must have felt like a blur. But there's no denying the promise he has as a quarterback, that high upside that made him the #1 pick overall.
It's a 6-yard gain. That's going to bring up second down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Young on the play action. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside. And he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First and 10, it's Hubbard. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Dumps it off to his running back. Trying to beat him with a quick pass, but not quick enough. That winds up as a loss.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
And the Patriots going with the dime set for this third down call. Young working from the gun. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. So we thought he was beat deep and was going to give up the catch anyway. The interference call did indeed come out. So the drive continues after that pass interference call. We've got first and 10. Running it after the penalty. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Second and 13. Let's set up the screen. It's Hubbard. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Gotta be a pretty good actor. Gotta be pretty good at selling to that defense. But that's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. Young hangs on to it. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
First and goal, Hubbard. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
Hey, I get it on first and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball placed at the 7. It's second and goal. Out of the gun, Young. The back's got it. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers finish up an excellent opening series. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
Matthew Wright for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Right, ready to send this one away. Antonio Gibson now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. They'll be led out by last year's 3rd overall pick. He started 12 games last year as a rookie. That's Drake May.
Kate, you watch Drake play this game, and he checks every box you want for a franchise quarterback. Tall, athletic, great arm. Now he's got to take all that wonderful potential into week-to-week productivity.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
As a corner in this league, oh, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Stevenson with another carry. He finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's 3rd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they have the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going in. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First and 10. Here's Stevenson. Blast through midfield. And he's down to the 42-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. The Patriots will have a first down.
For Patriots. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Going to the ground again on first. They're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, here's May. It's taken in by Kendrick Bourne. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
On the toss, it's Stevenson. Got him a good handful there as it brings up second down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
May now from the gun. Deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Ooh, but I think the Patriots got on top of that one, so they're going to maintain possession.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
They dodged the turnover, but still third and pretty long. They've got to figure out. Made a throw it. Setting up the screen here for Gibson. On third down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the third down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
The Patriots sending the field goal unit out for a try. It'll be 51 yards from the left hash.
51-yard attempt.
Distance is good, but not the accuracy. He just missed it left. And the deficit stays at 7.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
The Carolina offense out and ready to go for their second drive. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them, right? Turn them against their own team. They were quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, they're going to start to murmur, and we might even hear a few boo birds.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. Past midfield to the 45. And they'll finally get him down at the 37-yard line. They get 22 on that one. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during a game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just...
And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. That'll be caught by Adam Thielen. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Carolina.
All right, all set up now. First and 10. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Time for our second quarter here, and the Panthers are thinking points. Trying to get outside with Hubbard. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
That's a pretty good look right there at the struggle offensive linemen have. Athletically, they're just not as fast as these linebackers. And if they don't win early, those linebackers outrun them and make a play like that behind the line.
Offense to the line for second down. Shotgun snap now to Young. Short pass brought in. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
On third down, it's Young. He's going to be stopped after a pickup of 9, and that's going to make it first and goal.
Down at the 2-yard line. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Hubbard will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Back now, pressure on its way. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. All right, so they retain possession, but they're going backwards, Brock, after they put it on the ground. We were so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough third down here. They kick the running back in motion. Young on third and goal. And no one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone, incomplete.
You know, Kate, that was one of those situations where you hear a quarterback having a clock, right? You know, and he ended up time in the pocket, but then it was like, okay, time is running out, and I got to do something. He did not force a throw and risk a pick. Instead, he just got rid of it and cut his losses.
Now it's Matthew Wright for this field goal try. This only a chip shot from the right hash. The kick by Wright is good. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
2 drives and both of them ending in points. You don't even mind you only got a field goal there, Kate. They got to be ecstatic, exactly the way they want to start this one.
To send this one away. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Patriots offense headed out for their second drive of the game. They now trail by double digits after that last score, Brock. It's 10-0 partway through here. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Here's made in the air. That one complete to Hooper. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 28. Searches from the pocket. Complete. It's Bourne. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First down, man. He'll get this to Henry. And he'll get it up to the 44.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Again, it's May. Right side and into the hands of Douglas. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Good throw completed by May. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Here's May again. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
Henry on the catch. And that one goes for a gain of 11. That's a New England first down.
Guys, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10. Throwing again. It's May. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Back to the air. It's May. Still on his feet. Hits him on the out route. That is exactly why you rally to the football. He got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. To the air yet again, May. Getting out to his left. It's out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield, get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
So here he is, getting his second field goal look of the half. This is from 35 out on the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
Well, he moved past that earlier miss pretty quickly here, Kate. Nice to see that. And now he can carry a little momentum with him to end this opening half.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Carolina about set to go once again offensively. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Going play action. Young. Connection made to Tremble. This one up to about the 27-yard line. The Brill Peppers bringing that one to an end.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 27. Diving forward, and he makes the catch. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Off the play fake, it's Young. Throw complete to Thielen. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. The Panthers looking to add to their advantage. 2nd down now, 7 to go. To the air yet again. Young. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
New set of downs for him from the 46. It's Young. The throw here on 1st. He's got to, and this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys. I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
To the line they go. It's 2nd down. Running back, motioning right. Finds him over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Young working from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Sticking to the air, it's Young. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
And a Panther first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This from 30 yards out. The kick by Roddy's good. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
Kate, if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the second best thing you can do. You can take all the time down, the points on the board, maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
We'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Final throw before the break. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. So entering the locker room, got ourselves a two-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
As always, a hat tip to our buddy Scott Hansen for his hard work there during the break. As we're happy to welcome you all back for the start of our third quarter. Right, ready to send this one away. On the return, here's Gibson. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. This gets out to the 30. The New England offense with the football. They get it first here in the second half. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be fiery to start this second half, too, as they chase this lead. First and 10 now from the 30. On the draw, they give to Stevenson. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stops a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, a nice little run to set the table.
Second and a yard.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. Running the counter, Stevenson. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule?
Patriots.
That was it.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Operating from the gun, here's May. Look, Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
You know those those elite zone defenses in basketball, Kate. It just feels like they're everywhere, clogging up every passing lane. This quarterback, well, he felt the same thing when he dropped back, nowhere to go but for a sack.
All right, here we go. Second down. Trying again, following the set. Short pass brought in. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
You get this big old dude like him in the slot, it's an automatic mismatch advantage. You're trading a little bit of speed, sure. You sure do get a lot of size. And anytime he's in the slot, you got to assume the ball's going his way.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. To throw, here's May. Jump off cut by his back. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back, I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
First down throw for May. Finds him on the crossing route. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Patriots will have a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Give up the middle to Stevenson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. They go again with Stevenson. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of inch as they get set for 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's May. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So they're left with 4th down here. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
For the Patriots field goal, a 37-yard attempt.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
Nice to pay off any drive with some points and able to trim the lead slightly there the first time out in the second half. And even if they can't get into pole position, they just want to keep this thing close.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. His return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Panthers and Chuba Hubbard ready to begin another drive. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. Young on the play action. It's McMillan with the catch out left. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Hubbard trying this up the gut. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. They run again with Hubbard. And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped a loss again. It's going to be third down.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Out of the gun, Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
On fourth down, Panthers going to turn to Sam Martin to punt this one away. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Fair catch calling for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line. The Patriots and Ramondre Stevenson getting the football back now. And they brought out their kicker for a field goal their last possession. This time they'll look to bring him out for an extra point instead. New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Here's made in the air. Henry on the catch. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Patriots. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Here's May on first and 10. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1. They'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And they bring him down. Looks like he got into the 27. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That's good. Patriots. First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
May on first and 10. That one connects. And he has the New England touchdown. The Patriots can tie it up after hitting Peter in the third. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots manage to tie this game. It's 13-all. All right, thanks so much, Scott. We are back and about set to begin our second half. They send this away. Return starts at the 9. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. The Panthers get going again once more on offense. And it's an important drive to get momentum back after that touchdown tied things up. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Finds him quickly on the RPO. And this one doesn't go far.
Textbook hitch route. Hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap now to Young. Finds Sanders. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
This defense didn't give up contain there, Kate. That was an instance where the more exciting plays were taken away downfield. And even looking to the tight end wasn't going to net them much.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Young to throw it. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The Patriots and Stephon Diggs getting set for this next offensive possession. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. From the gun to start. 1st and 10. Darting drive here with Gibson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. May now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate. Right, we talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
And looks like the Panthers are in the dime. Yep, ton of DBs out there. 3rd down. May. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. All right, we reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's a 13-13 ball game as we get ready for the 4th quarter. Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. Takes it in at the 21. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Carolina offense headed out now. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. Now Young. Gets this to Sanders. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Just stay on schedule. Just stay on schedule, right? SOS. Bad thing on a ship. Good thing on a football field. Even a little completion keeps this offense on schedule.
2nd and 6 coming up here. The shotgun, get to Hubbard. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. To the ground they go. Hubbard. It'll only take this for about a yard. It's going to be 2nd down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Running back sent in motion left. Caught by Hubbard. This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. The tackle made it to 45.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Young to throw here on 3rd. Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Carolina in punt formation. It'll be Sam Martin doing the honors. And that'll hit and get out of bounds. Left some meat on the bone with that one. The Patriots and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Stevenson. He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. The give inside to Stevenson. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe. That's good for 7 yards. And that's a New England 1st down.
And the Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15+ at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's able to get this down to the 36. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I bet you, Kate, if you went back and studied all these runs in the NFL over a course of a season that gained significant yardage, there are plays just like that one where you've got to break a tackle to go eat up those yards.
To the air on first down, May. Complete, it's Ford. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
On first down, it's Gibson. That run good for a handful as it brings up second down. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. May's gonna take it himself. Oh, he lost the football! And that goes out through the end zone. So a costly turnover, a would-be touchdown. Gonna be a touchback instead. Ball coming out to the 20. A great play defensively. They forced a loss despite the penalty, and they just went ahead and declined it. No motion, a tight end left. Up the middle, Hubbard. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Gonna lead to some shuffled around here in the playbook. I think it's an aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Young working from the gun. He'll step up, and there he goes. That ball is out. Young lost it. Scooped up by the Patriots. Well, they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football.
Man, that run was looking so good for him. But you see, QBs don't always tuck it away like running backs do. That was loose, ball away from his body, and in prime position to be knocked free. That's exactly what happens once that defender catches him downfield.
The Patriots offense all set to go.
Running back pockets on swole, young, got a whole lot of C-roll. Money up to a whole nother level. I don't know no better. When I got rich, got bro coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Diamonds on me.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now a shotgun handoff to Stevenson. Well, that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Third and 4 coming up now. He'll throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now. From the gun, a gift to Stevenson.
Offside. Defense.
Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
Automatic first down.
So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal. They'll run here following the penalty. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
You know, we love to talk about corners, those corners that both love to tackle and cover. It's kind of the same thing with these defensive ends. Most of them love sacks. They love rushing the quarterback. But those that run down a toss play like that, they separate themselves from others.
Here's May. Running the screen for Stevenson.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 4th quarter lead. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7.
Panthers 13.
Now Corey Gallis on to send it away. Fielded at the 7. Jukes one defender. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Panthers set to take the field. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow. That's why I never asked for help. I'd do it for you.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. One of the tight ends in motion left. To the air on 1st down, Young. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Panthers losing by 7. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Out of the gun, Young. Outright, Leggett makes the grab. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
throwing now. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Here he is to throw. Complete out to the right. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers cut it to a point late in this one. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for two and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this two-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the fourth. Tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. He fields it from the 8. He's stopped on the run back of the 27. The Patriots and Ramondre Stevenson getting the football back now. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones. Continuing to hit this defense, more good numbers well into this second half. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Drive started for the carry by Stevenson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
There is no thought needed from him. He has been doing this so long, dating back to college and high school. Those instincts, they come at you with a capital I. Identify that run, fire downhill, and get home in the backfield before that play could get started.
He'll look to throw it. Hauled in by Moore. And he's tackled for a short gain.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 9.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Now to throw. Brought in, a big gain here for Diggs. Gets it to the 15. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
On for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7.
Panthers 20.
Corey Gallis on to send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Panther offense headed out to the field. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. First call here coming from the shotgun. Setting up to pass. Hits him on the in route. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Back to throw. They're backed up. Not the stop they could afford, Brock. This one loses yards. Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They motion the slot man right. To throw. Into the hands of Leggett. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made. So this is a win for the Patriots. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Patriots emerge as winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.